President Nana Akufo-Addo has unveiled the logo for Ghana's 60th independence anniversary. The theme of the Diamond Jubilee is mobilizing for Ghana's future. President Akufo-Addo said the budget for the celebration is 20 million Ghana cedis and hopes the private sector will pick the bill.
In less than a month, Ghana will hit the age of 60, a milestone which has been chalked by hair alone in sub-Saharan Africa. But this feat has not been achieved without challenges, including coup d'etat, which turned the political stability clock backwards for 21 years. This implies that since 1957, democracy has been practiced in Ghana for almost 39 years. Some analysts partly blame the economic deceleration in the country to the political instability. The period between 1992 till date have been described by political scientists as the golden age of Ghana's political journey, which has witnessed change of government for 3 consecutive times without any upheavals. Come 6 March, Ghana will be 60 years old, and to the president, Nana Akufo-Addo, despite the economic challenges, it is worth celebrating.
Do we have reason to celebrate? Yes. Do we have reason to reflect? Yes. Do we have reason to challenge ourselves today? Yes. There are Ghanaians, many of them unsung, who have distinguished themselves quietly, meaningfully, modestly. Some have blazed a trail in this country and across the world. Yes, we must tell the Ghanaian story first to ourselves.
50 years is described as a golden jubilee, while 60 is Diamond Jubilee. The president described the anniversary as a jubilee for the private sector.
I've instructed the planning committee to come up with a plan to develop significant projects that can stand as national monuments for this Diamond Jubilee. Marking such an occasion will cost us some money. This Diamond Jubilee commemoration is estimated to cost some 20 million Ghana cedis. And I'm hoping that individual Ghanaians, the Ghanaian private sector and corporate Ghana in particular, will provide the funds for this anniversary. My ambition is to commemorate this anniversary with a minimal or no burden at all on the national treasury.
Some captains of the private sector said the description is apt in that without effective collaboration between the public and the private sector, the goals of the country can hardly be achieved.
When you look at 60 years of this country, and you look at entrepreneurs, you could look at far back, so many companies that have tried but couldn't succeed. When you are talking about captain of industries, in the foreign world, they go to 120 years, their company, the Coca-Cola, the farm milk, and big companies that have thrived several years. I went to Denmark, and the company there is 250 years old. In Africa, the maximum companies thrive sometimes few years. When the political dispensation comes, companies thrive off, and others come. And I think that it's appropriate that we look back, look at companies that have done well, and see how best they stay for Jubilee years.
I also like the theme, that mobilizing for the future. And you see in the logo 3 people coming together. And I believe that this is the time for all of us as Ghanaians to come together to make sure that this celebration will be meaningful. And those of us in corporates should be able to support the nation, celebrate this.
Kwaku Dansu Misa is a member of the Ghana 60th Anniversary Planning Committee and explained the rationale behind the logo.
And if you look at the logo, when you have the 0, you have 3 people coming together. What we're saying is that if we don't unite, we can't move forward together. The black, which is very dominant, represents us, the black star of Africa.
The theme for Ghana's 60 years anniversary is mobilizing for Ghana's future. Edward Nyakun, reporting for GBC 24.